Ну, пора возвращаться. Пока есть возможность.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary. I can see I have your attention. Good. We have a lot to discuss. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations. Let the idea sink in. You'll get used to it.
Так, стоп. Правильное решение. Привет, кабачок. Что-то я что-то не вижу. Блин, опять правим. Он не хочет мне ничего показывать. А, забавно, на стриме-то все видно, а я ничего не вижу. Запущу, наверное. Реально странно. Получается, вроде бы... Так, он подключился. А чат пустой. А, во, что-то видно. Так, кабачок, напиши что-нибудь, я чат проверю еще раз. А, все. Затупов нет.
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Так, ну в этот раз, по-моему, скрипты не болеют. В плане описания дислокации. Надеюсь, что так и будет далее. Я придусь. Опустил пушки. Пока не стал.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it! You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Ну, не испугался.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Блин, опять за чата ничего не вижу. Да что ж за... Я вот так-то выставлю.
All right, I'm making one more round. Hurry it up. Son of...
Who are you?
A nightmare.
Bane!
Much like yourself.
Bane!
But you
Дядя
can
Таната!
call me Bane.
Ля как...
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Ля какие такие, а? Орёт.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead? That Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you.
Блин, ну здесь
And I
вот здесь
hate
вообще прям
disappointment.
душка. Пока
Oh,
еще.
I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Обнимашки. Не бабай, позвоночник, не бабай!
Save your strength, men. This one is mine.
Понятно. Веном. Боже. Объем. Да. Захват еще работает.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
Мужик! Вот уж герой, а.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Повезло. Блин, я не помню, ломал ли тут ЗДшник или нет. Все, кончилось дуэль. Стукнул ему крепко.
Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Звоним женщине.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Waller, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Компьютерные глаза отключились. Доставочка. Не, ну блин, Бендис реально поинтереснее выглядит. Тут и Джокер выглядит иначе. Да, он очень такой своеобразный, но недалек от альтернативы.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Помогите!
Over here.
Oh my god. Batman! I found him!
Нашел. Найс, субтитры.
We're going to have to unpin him.
Я так и знал, что у него есть
Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Я похож на Дарта Вейдера в его лучшие годы 6-го эпизода. Все, хоть сел.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Мы не спасли всех!
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
Молчим, нам больно. И нога в текстуру застряла.
Don't look at me like that. It's not like your night went any better.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
Стоп. Опять лаги, что ли? Геймпад с колен падает. Геймпад не падай с колен. Нет, все нормально. По FPS все хорошо.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any
Ну, по крайней
intel.
мере, лучше, чем вчера.
To sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Я понимаю, что значит это забота. Не надо, я не хочу печенье и молоко. Каждый вечер. У Альфреда самый лучший чай.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life.
Ну, вообще,
I
я
wouldn't be
косякнул.
here without you.
Вообще, я косякнул из-за меня погибли твои товарищи, и ты должен чувствовать вину тут. Я тебя не понимаю.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I said it to you. You were right to trust the director to help with this. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Вы заняты собой, я атлет. Качок.
Alfred, prep the medbay. We're going to need it.
Эпизод 2. Что скрыто внутри?
Bruce!
Блин, как он резко вылез, главное.
I'm fine. Really.
Нормально, да?
You are not fine, Bruce.
Вообще не в
None
порядке.
of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I thought you'd be used to seeing me fly through walls by now.
No one gets used to that. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Я в руках самого лучшего хирурга. Вот это. Да, нормально.
As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. A man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
По факту.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al.
Понятно, блин, с переводом, вот здесь с переводом шляпа. Текстуры переведены, но, блин,
There's still some toxin left in here.
настолько
What
все...
kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Не, просто местами перевод хороший, а местами прям страшно. То есть, как будто бы это самое, сом на телефон какой-то. Один человек пишет, типа, начинает там заканчивать, второй принимается и получается косяк. Как это, блин?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up.
Godcorp.
Get an assessment of the damage.
Godcorp. Так, тушка.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
Фабрика
Where do
альтушек.
we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Покрытый льдом. Ничего себе. А,
Yes.
это наш
The
старый
others were frozen
знакомый.
solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Это Сабзира. Это Сабзира.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric.
Доктор Хелен Куинзел.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Это...
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike
Пока
again.
побудем протоараком.
We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Трико, конечно, у него мое почтение. Джон, говорите на свою по поводу того предложения. Вот это новость. Отличная новость. Можно встретиться.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
Чат надо перевести вот так.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Batman?
Палишь.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes
А,
you
он стал вместо
feel.
психолога, как мило.
Okay. It feels
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Понятненько. Терапия.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
that one
rotting,
murder and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at
That's
large.
who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Блин, сложно сказать.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
Ага.
I pinky swear.
Поклясться в дружбе.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Woman.
All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
Что надо.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you? Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie!
Stay away from him.
Давай, за другана!
Perfect!
lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Валим.
You're
Валим!
handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your
Грёбаная прослушка!
Bruce, be careful.
Они везде и всюду.
That was fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you. Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
Знакомо.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but
Я отойду, что в моё отсутствие с женщинами не общался.
you could please
Ничего обещать не
help
могу,
me
кабачок.
look good in
Забывай.
front of her. I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
В конце концов, это его женщина.
Almost got it. Damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
Дигл.
I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, dude, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Каре абсолютно не идет.
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. Really got the heart racing. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Осуждаю абузерные отношения.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions. Don't you know you're supposed to answer a lady when she talks to you? You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get? John may be easily impressed, but I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect, and it's gonna take a lot more than that billion-dollar smile. Aw, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was saying he had the hots for me. Loverboy said I was just his type. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it? Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all. Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya.
Bye.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Of course he will, Harley. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
If you ain't got any more questions, Brucey, what do you say we get this show on the road? You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Пара-пам-пам-пара-пам.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am? This is private property.
Scheiße.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson. You'd think I'd hit Bruce on the head.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
У меня прострел в спине, я не могу ответить.
I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
Nah, corporate life, not for you, John. You should find your own thing. Make that dream a reality.
Oh, I have a lot of dreams in this head of mine, Bruce. A lot.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Здрасте.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met. Bruce, aren't you going to introduce us?
Oh, he can't. He doesn't actually know us. Oh, look at her face!
Шутняры. Вы всегда были шутнярами, ребят?
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want. Looks like your boss ain't got much to say on the matter. Maybe he wants this to do the talking. See you later, hun. I'm just joshing you, Bruce. What do you think? I'm some kind of diva or something? Boy, do you got some guns on you. They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you got under those clothes? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Жена берет меня свою женщину.
Oh boy, it is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Pud. Don't get your panties in a twist.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Какой трындец. Я уже всего и не помню, а сколько прошло? Только 4, наверное.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? No, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Может, пусть лучше Джонова найдет, а? Стоят, ждут.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Так, клавиатура точно нет, она сенсорная. Так, вот стол. Стопудово.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. All right, that's a start. Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Коробка без отпечатков. Ладно, попробуем клавиатуру, может она еще не... А, клавиатура еще стандартная. Я думал, сенсорная.
Getting there.
Это в Mass Effect у кого-то была сенсорная клавиатура, по которой нельзя было определить.
Keep looking.
Ну. Бля, не хочешь его сканировать, что ли?
One more partial print should do it.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Во.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Монитор, серьезно? А кто будет его трогать?
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
А.
You're really holding us up.
Надеюсь, что-то оставалось, а?
There we go. Okay, this will work. Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for? I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this. You're in much deeper than I thought.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just Act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Yoo-hoo! What the hell is going on in there?
I'm starting to find your friend a little rude, Bruce. Putting a gun in my face, that's outside the bounds of polite social behavior. Oh well.
Tiffany!
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is.
I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab!
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, Sugar, but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us for help with a mutual enemy.
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear. Not at all. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet. It don't look like nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Бедолага, это точно не под его весовую категорию.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
After what she's been through, she deserves that we play straight with her. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes,
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your suspicious behavior is going to make her curious about your guests. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Batman, выходи!
Well, be careful and good luck.
А может, и так в инвалидном состоянии после того, как нам навели пока. И не только пока.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
You two are acting almost friendly. It's a strange sight.
Batman?
About time. Gordon, you're dismissed.
Yeah. This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Or what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
I've still got your back, no matter what. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that. I suppose not. You've committed your life to cleaning up these streets. That job will never be done. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her. Still, wanting to impress you, it's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counteragent. After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust. Did you really think I'd let you tackle this group by yourself? Remember what kind of hand I'm holding, Bruce. Listen, Bruce. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Вернулся, это хорошо, кабачок. Как видишь, я ни с кем не говорю.
That's how you want to play this? I'm plumb out of ways to tell you that this is my operation. And your part in it is at my discretion. I offered that as an olive branch. I should have known better. You still want to play the lone wolf. I've got an entire agency you could lean on, Batman. And I'm getting sick of your amateur hour. Get in touch if you change your mind.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Я надеюсь, у нас получится просто поменять Джона Доу в лучшую сторону. О, все. Козырек.
Right. Here we go.
Да ее. Спасибо, хоть не камнем по голове. Камнем по голове все-таки будет.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. You already got us an EMP device and
Капец,
a
до чего мы дошли? Бэйн просто услужливый перед женщиной. Ну, Йохана Бабай.
I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Ой-ой.
You need to uncuff me.
Бесился.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
Так, все, дед, просто прекращай.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
А. Да блях. У людей набежало, удивительно. Так. Давай подсказку. Да я вижу, блин. Так, все, теперь только вот это. Раз. Два. Три. 4.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Одну минуту. Вернулся. Так. Полный порядок.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Нет. Я не хочу. Нет! Ты делаешь непоправимую ошибку.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends.
А, точно,
I
блин,
wanna
она
say,
здесь не такая
I'm
больная.
sorry for messing with
Только
your
отыгрывает.
people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Капец, я даже зарос.
I said I was sorry, didn't I?
I don't blame you for being angry, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am. You keep your cards close to your chest, don't you, Bruce? It's one of the reasons I like you. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable.
Адекватный и абсолютно
I
разумный.
can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with. I'm gonna take your silence as consent. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along,
Не,
well,
здесь реально
you
прям
got some
разумистка.
persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's Unique?
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that? I know, right? That was my reaction the first time I heard. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to ya. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Владос, я пришел поговорить.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Почему ты им помогаешь? Потому что меня прижала бабёха из агентства, которая типа говорит, либо ты вмешаешься, либо я скажу, что ты Бэтмен, и тебя задянонят.
I heard about your wife, and I...
What are you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing? That kind of love, it's rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society, Collins Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
Классно отыграл. Первого. Классно. Бэйн! Давай хоть с тобой закрешимся, а? Бэйн! Учат.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense. I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work? My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Сам возьми, принеси. Зараза. Пивка.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Так, а где пивас лежит? Жена?
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before at Wayne Enterprises. You know, Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me.
А, там даже фотографии заставил.
You nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Антуражик, конечно, у него.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Неудивительно при его телосложении и интеллекте, который здесь еще, в принципе, еще не показан, но здесь больше как полевой командир.
Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Понял. Ну, благо мы нашли пивас, хотя, скорее всего, он уже теплый, блин. Хотя состоит на полу, а там вряд ли отапливаемое помещение. Так, Бэйн-Бэйныч. Да пиво.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful.
Я из-за чата что ли ничего не видел опять, ну, блин. Как неудобно.
Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death.
Есть! Успел. Я думал, надо будет делать каким-нибудь...
Men you can trust. So hard to find.
Не-не-не, дело не в этом. Я просто из-за чата иногда не вижу,
He was with my crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine.
Так и живем. Нашел себе жену, теперь чат не должен. Да не...
Prove it!
Кабачок, кому ты пытаешься надать, да? Про туалет что-то написал, про жену какую-то. Шутня, реально, кабачок.
Very good, Wayne. Very. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
Может быть, ты прям подходить для этого дела.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast there, Moneybags.
You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks.
Bruce is in.
You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop
Какой он
us.
тут классный, вот серьезно, блин, он не заводил, вы гляньте на него.
Together, the world can be ours. Let's go.
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Казался
Let's
женщина,
go
стал
hit him with the hind.
не тем, кем он был. В Тюряке такого не было. Почему в Готэме все с калашами, а не с эмками ходят?
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Поехали.
What was that?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
Остро
Carry the
козырек.
torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Get down on the ground!
Stay down.
Everybody freeze! Down, down, down! Everybody down! Down on the ground! Nobody move!
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Right, kiddo!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you.
Вот да,
I'll
я
leave
с
this
ним
clean up
кореш.
to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here. Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Артиллерию! Напали!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
Лучше вырубить, чем убить.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley!
Brucey, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
Так, это будет читерство.
What do you want with us?
Stay down for your good.
Выражение лица вот такое.
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Ой-ой. А у него антидот.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
Его сейчас приложат. Да-да-да-да-да-да.
What the hell happened to my dolls?
I'm out of here!
Господи, прости, брат. Бэйн! Мы его потеряли.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, you'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Если выживет.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide. He knew the risks. Bane shouldn't have put himself in that situation.
It's his fault he's in a pickle.
Be careful. You might wind up in a similar situation one day.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
Что же прячется в ящике? Что это за покемон?
Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside? Go on. Open it.
Не открывай ее. А придется. А, точно. Ридлер собственной персоной.
I thought he stank when he was alive.
You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Getting yourself killed like that.
We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
Кошка! А в чате на экране есть какие-то запретные слова, которые не дают вывести коммент? Я вроде не ставил, по-моему, цензуру. YouTube может иногда сам зажевывать. Здрасте. Знакомые все мордочки. Карли осталась счастливой, я позабавил, что вы вместе с ней вы сменили Регину, рассердилась, когда не удалось манипулировать в моей лаборатории, но она в восторге, потому что вы сражались вместе с ней, а не с Бэйном. 18% игроков оставили Тиффани в бешенстве, фильм в бешенстве. Вы 33% игроков оставили авто в напряженном состоянии. Он почувствовал себя подавленным, когда отказались прокомментировать его другого Тиффани. Он почувствовал гордость, когда сказали, что он все делает правильно. И опустошенный после разговора. 0,2% игроков оставили Уоллер злой. В смысле отказался с ней сотрудничать? Алло. Джон тоже счастлив. Пришел в восторг, когда вы на местечке поклялись никогда не врать. Его очень порадовало насилие по отношению к Билли. Он ликует к тому, что вы решили сражаться рядом с Карл. 80% игроков оставили Горину встревоженным. Обиделся, потому что не позволил на помощь. Он беспокоится за вас, несмотря на то, что вы сказали ему, какой компромат на вас есть у Волга. О, тут был 50 на 50. 49% игроков не убедили Тиффани в том, что перед Эхолом убежден в хорошем месте. 28% обратились к Уоллер. Трудную минуту. Хотя да, должен был вообще-то Гордону. Вы откупились от Вилли и допустили разрешение проблемы насильственным способом. 15% игроков обязательно Вилли, когда он пошел на Джона с ножом. Да-да-да-да. 16% игроков пытались решить конфликт с Вилли мирным способом, когда он пошел на Джона с ножом. 44% пытались успокоить Вилли, говорит, ваши фу выпить. За кем вы последовали в конвое? 42% игроков пытались минимизировать потери после нападения на конвой, последовав за Харви и мешать ей сеять хаос на каждом шагу. 95% поклялись Джону в вечной дружбе. Ну блин, это канон. Джокер и Бэтмен это все-таки друзья. Просто особенные друзья. Давайте тогда, наверное, еще одну. Потому что завтра как бы уже не принято, завтра день траура. А я моралфак. Треснутая маска. Время для раскрытия атаки на Готэм истекает, и Брюсу приходится маневрировать между двумя личинами, чтобы сотрудничать с новыми союзниками. А я живу две жизни, и от каждой беру то, что мне по нутру. Извините, пожалуйста. Помнилось.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city.
Да, перевод закончился.
But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little rundown, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left
Список по статье
behind.
брошенные забыты. Господи, за что? Бэйн.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Criminal virgin, huh? I won't hold it against you.
Нет. Это не то, о чем ты думаешь. Абсолютно.
Oh, come on. I don't bite. Not hard, anyway.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift. This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but... things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross.
Блин, как операция на глаз в Dead Space 2.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Молчим.
I know it's hard to lose a good friend. Especially so suddenly. On to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives? After the things you said to me last year, I find you here, up to God knows what. This is just my luck.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Я и тот шанс пропукал.
Changed your mind? Fine.
You done? His peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
Там тайцы для ДНД лежат. Не то,
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley!
Проклятие, он жив.
You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
No. Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Я от этого промолчу, если честно.
You quietly thinking about betraying me? Or wetting your pants?
Stop waiting!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes. I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
Спасибо, чел.
If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Опять в офис-то, что ж такое?
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's
Фига себе у
encrypted.
него матрица.
It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. This is where you come in. Yeah, crazy, right? So you're gonna help me. Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
А за это вы дадите мне торт!
Promise a man a treat and he's speechless. Now get a move on, Bruce. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce?
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
Ой, возьми яблочек.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky
Спасибо.
or trumpet
Спасибо,
shaped
Стас.
corn bites girl?
Грузные палочки.
Why am I even asking? I'll bring both.
Ooh, enlightening.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Ля, какой... Ну,
Who you
очаровашка.
gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
Какой
I
классный
want that
просто.
black site location.
Вот так должен выглядеть образцовый кандидат в отряд самоубийц. Не то, что киношный Джокер, который был именно в отряде. Джаред Лето. Опять вот эта напорка. Лезть туда неловко. Еще не лагает все.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way, okay? See if anyone's around.
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
Развлекайся.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk.
Но я не могу.
Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. I'm sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Я буду молчать в трубку.
So, anyway, you being inside, it's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
А, под 60
Wait,
мы
wait,
ему 60.
I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Bruce, are you there?
Doc.
Sigma!
She's happy. We snooped around,
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
and it could really use a wash.
Maybe it's just placed there to scare off looters, but either way, we should be careful.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Меняем правила, с женщинами можно говорить, но только в том случае, если ты впрягаешься за братанов. Думаю, вполне логично. Но здесь, по-моему, не касалось.
Hey, I believe in you, John. You show that wall who's boss.
Hey, Bruce, I have an idea. Why don't you jimmy it open?
Блин, весь кайф испортился. Он просто, блин, он оптимист.
Who's there? Don't move!
Господи.
Wait a minute. I know you.
Блин, ты похож на одного из близнецов этих. Трулюлю и траля-ля из Бигби, только более человечный.
You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Oh, okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. I'd even be working in it if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this'll make me look good with the boss.
Oh, what a satisfying noise! Can I do it again? I want to record it for
Как он это запомнит, если его
No,
вырубили?
John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
Звезды посчитает максимум. Эпизод 3. Треснутая маска. Стоп, у него ботинки разные.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
Look, there's no sense in fooling yourself. People are who they are.
Cherry worldview. Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief. I guess that's all I'll ever be.
Блин, я опять я закибербулил.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place
Да, у
is
него
probably
разные
a death
ботинки.
trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Тут я кивнул, повезло тебе, Копачок.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Но у него болевой порог повышенный, ему в принципе похрен. Так, мониторы.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Блин, вот люблю из-за это интерактивное кино. Просто чильно, расслабленно, интересно.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Графика, конечно, не такая впечатляющая, но главное сюжет, атмосфера и, блин, влияние на сюжет в целом.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit.
Так, ради тебя, брат.
You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
You're right, John.
I am. Of course I am.
Watch out, in case she tries to make a move.
Однако же. Камера смерти.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Как минус.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Катушки Тесла! Ай-ай.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
You walk, you sleep.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
По классике жанра мы заперты.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
I've been meaning to ask. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know. What's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. But hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
A ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Надо тебя исправить. I can fix him. Или I could.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are!
А поджарила только его.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Да-да, затуп.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
This is where he built his boxes.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
Черт.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Так, работа есть. Поспать. Нет. Где спать? Может подняться? А, вот. You work, sleep. А, ботинки.
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
Да, иду снова в карман. Два ботинка. Вкусняшки.
Canned food. And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Так, сначала нужно поставить один ботинок там, я, кажется, вспоминаю. Так, случайно не ставим ботинок. Неправильно.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Почему в этой версии, в Telltale'овской, она так хорошо его знает? Вот этого я тоже забыл.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
You sleep.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Приснем.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Обеими, а не обоими.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no! Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, gotcha!
Спасибо. И пух. Мы полетели.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time.
Да, что-то в этом
So,
есть.
now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it
Слышь
the other
тебя,
way
один
around?
раз все, я
No,
объясняю
yes,
ситуацию.
I'm
Чтоб потом
undercover working with a
не
group
пришлось
called the
косячить
Agency.
еще раз.
Let me get this straight. You're partnered up with someone? I hope they meet your high moral standard.
У меня было право на один анти-мим.
I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now. If we have to.
Один раз не
You're doing a
Костюшкин
great
Стас.
job of not making this uncomfortable.
Now it's my turn. Why are
Еще часть
you
рэпик не
here?
переведена.
You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place. Nothing to say. Then I guess it doesn't matter. My reasons aren't your concern.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Давай ну-ка перед кошечкой
Let's
держи
just see
тебе.
what this is all about.
Я прогнал ее в тот раз, если ты не помнишь. По-моему, тогда был только Стас.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use. You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not?
Your certainty is assuring. USB drive.
Блин, а не можешь же это быть так просто? Или все-таки может?
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol inactive.
The decryptor!
Успел.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Меня опять облапошили!
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Джон, помоги мне! Танка танцует двое. На что?
Resourceful as always.
Ножки-то длинные.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Драгон Хук, он остался здесь. Драгон Клоу. Давай, Рутгерс. Пошел.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Хороший кадр. Так.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Осуждаю.
That's one way to get her to notice you.
Move, John.
Да ладно, ну Джон. За ножку.
Catwoman, wait! Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself.
Да за что?
And I'm finishing this my way.
Опять мы все
Harley's
перепутали.
laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Бюджетные переходы. Ну хоть поцеловать ее не лезли. Я знаю, чем это заканчивается. Потом проводить месяц в больнице. А у него и так ребра не зажили.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Кафе 300.
So, John.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it Jon.
Because we're friends, John, this is Between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse
Это не то, о чем ты
pounding.
думаешь.
What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Not much to tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
Oh, you must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. And watching her, she sees something in you. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How
Слушай, ну это
can I
очень
get that
такой,
with Harley?
блин, вопрос, очень личный.
How can I make her see me?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they
Наш
think
шутнер стал жертвой женской чары, слушайте, его спасать.
solve it.
Да.
Once they have to rely on you,
Лечить честной
they're
дружбой.
yours.
За кофейком.
We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interesting. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their
Даем
way.
советы
Makes total sense.
за $300.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
Pearls, like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
Well, looks like a ladder.
I can see that. The ladder doesn't care if you're going up or coming down. It just is. Kind of like the universe in general, right? So, what else are we to do but have some fun along the way? What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just One more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice.
Вот так и надо, дружбаны.
Drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
Это здорово придумал.
Bruce?
Четко вырвался из ситуации. Брюс Уэйн — это феномен. Отдел полиции год хочет. Ну там был вечер! Ой. Застряли, а.
Jim?
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I...
Да, только там, по-моему, женщину не могут на пожизненное посадить, потому что такие права.
Can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
Yeah, I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sitting at a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
Да, я и так побалкиваю.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
Зачем ты его набирал тогда?
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't, man. It's too much.
I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John
слава
Doe.
богу.
You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
Просто, по-моему, на том моменте можно было понять, что он стал Джокером, или тут он, похоже, остался. Для меня это немного неожиданно.
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Надеюсь, мы примем в команду.
Quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models.
Блин, неужели, кабачок, мы достигли цели? Стас, кабачок, мы достигли.
You're Batman.
Мы исправили
I don't
прошлое.
take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop.
Да.
All his secrets.
Я беру
right
учеников.
there.
Забудь об
And the
этом.
gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen
Блин,
to Harley.
все, на легонькое пошло, потому что в тот раз он ее стал Джокером.
Letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Nothing will happen to her. You have my word.
All right, good. I'm trusting you on this one. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. Do do anything for me.
Я не плачу, это ниндзя лукает.
Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
Какой классный.
You won't be disappointed.
Надеюсь, что я был прав. И что он нас не кинет.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me.
Серьезно?
As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this.
Ничего себе, как у тебя отношение.
Wayne and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the black site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne is cut out for this life after all, huh?
Он даже не подозревает, что я ему косяк устроил. Здесь он тупее, очевидно.
Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
Черт, он ему
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Детектив Бэйн. Прикольно. Ау.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Ow.
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. then it's all yours. Yep, getting it from my old buddy Bruce, and only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top! Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley, what a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
Спасаем шкуру.
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You, time out!
Oh.
And you, we need to talk.
Опять я не хочу! Не хочу.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine. And mine alone.
Хорош!
So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Не бейте моего друга! Не лезьте к нему! За что?
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was
Alfred,
your
give my
accomplice
foot shoes.
successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Ноутбук он забрал, он красава. Только кому он его отдаст, вот это уже будет интересно. А, Бэтмен же пришел его забирать.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
Дроны!
He's here.
Как он рад.
Amazing! How does your cape do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Какой ты красавчик.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promise to only use it for
Кабачок, мы его учим.
Hero things.
Fine.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my...
Давай!
Oh gosh.
Давай!
My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Давай.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Он пытается.
Can I keep it? I'm going to throw it 100 times a day until I get it. I'm working with you, Batman, and it's just been... wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang.
Теперь он не просто шутляр, теперь он шутляр с сердцем.
Too, if that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf.
It was a pleasure working with you, John. Maybe we'll do it again sometime.
I'd love to... yes, of course. Have your people call my people. Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look.
Да.
I'm your man on the street. Literally.
Какой он классный, блин, как его проработали. Вот альтернатива в нем есть, но ее просто нужно докопать. Точнее, выкопать. Господи, этот стол. А.
Selena.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
Блин, ей очень тяжко досталось. Как и нам!
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
Я ее отпинал там, блин, меня сейчас вот это, меня сейчас
I'm worried about him, Bruce.
А, серьезно?
I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
Эх, Брюс. Только все хорошо началось. А мы опять прикладываемся к женщине.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
I didn't think he'd actually catch
Принц
you.
заговорил.
So you did know. Why didn't you warn me? I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, it's just... I never thought you would give me up. not to the cops.
Все.
Right. Well, at least I know where I stand. Listen, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far.
Все, кабачок,
Way
последний
too
раз.
far.
Это последний.
I
Моя
came
задача была
here
поставить
hoping you would make it up to
Джона
me
на
by
правильный
giving
путь.
me access to Harley's laptop.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler, on my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site, before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free. You have to do better than that.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help.
Не буду!
I want you
Я
to
не буду это
say,
признавать.
Selina, I need you. I can't do this
Нет.
without you.
Я не скажу.
Say it and it's yours. The only thing that pride buys you, Bruce, is solitude. And we both know you don't want to end up alone.
Let's just keep it professional this time. I want to keep you as a friend.
Sorry, did you think I was... That's not what I meant. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
You know the way out.
You're a true gentleman, you know that?
Да ёп. Даже кем-то зашел. Уберите эту женщину от меня. Ша.
Selina.
Oh my God! Miss Kyle!
It's okay, Alfred. I was just leaving.
Теперь мы еще и Альфреда строили.
Miss Kyle came to you injured, vulnerable, looking for help. And all you did was hurt her. This house is supposed to be a place of safety, a sanctuary.
I didn't mean to, it just happened.
You mean you just happened? I don't know if you've noticed, but everyone close to you eventually gets hurt. If not by your hand, then by some criminals. Something needs to change, or you will find yourself alone.
Походу мы Альфреда потеряем. Хотя у нас будет Джон вместо Робина. Возможно, чему-нибудь научится. Да, зато у нас останется шутняра.
You have the laptop?
And the glasses we need to get past the encryption.
I can't blame you for keeping Miss Kyle at arm's length. Not after the way things ended between you last year. Even so, I just wonder, perhaps she might not be the worst thing for you. She may not be the most savory individual. She certainly is capable and Right now, capable is what we need.
Selina thinks she can charm her way through life. I'm done playing that game.
You're clearly more than a toy to her. At least, that's how it looks from the outside.
Why don't we keep our minds on Riddler's laptop?
It was just a thought.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this
VR. Cyberpunk is here.
Access granted.
It appears it'll take a moment to scan for viruses and other safeguards. If you have a second, I have something to show you.
Весевой эквипмент.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy. It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe. Look at all this data.
Oh God.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Идиоты считают, что они в безопасности. Они глупее, чем я думал, если считают, что я забуду о том, что они сделали. Если думают, что я прощу. Я скоро до них доберусь, я знаю, кто их поставщик. А это значит, что я знаю, где они проворачивали свои грязные дела. Они в Готэме прячутся на виду. Им недолго осталось. Эдвард Нигма.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look, manifest.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Is this a medical facility or a prison?
A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
My God, Bruce. We cannot let that virus fall into the hands of those maniacs.
I will stop them, Al.
How? Lucius is gone, Gordon doesn't trust us, and Selina, well, you certainly made sure she won't be coming to your aid. You keep distancing yourself. You need more support than just this old soldier. We're completely isolated. How are you supposed to deal with a threat this big without allies?
Amanda Waller. She's the only one who might have answers.
Penguin and Two-Face were formidable, Bruce. Lady Arkham was terrifying, quite frankly. I can't help but fear that this is much, much worse.
I have the location of the black site. We need to get in there before Riddler's gang or the police do.
Despite my reservations about her, I think it's time to reach out to Ms. Waller.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15.
Страсти накаляются. Башня Уэйна в 9:45.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down, down!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
Of course. You don't even have the backbone to give me a response.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Woman H2.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here. If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
I said...
Don't do this!
Dismissed.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Я продолжу молчать, мне похрен, я страдаю.
I wish you understood how much this all scares me. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce. I guess I understand. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit.
Все, полностью
I know you
оправдан.
and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him... With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud. Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
Попробуй что-нибудь выкинуть. Только попробуй.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
We have to think this through carefully.
This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
Ну, без меня все решили.
It must be done. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Так точно.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business. And not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind. That access door is connected to the spa. There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards. That appears to just be a patron. Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
все это его фантазия,
They
на
burrow
самом
under
деле,
your
вот
skin
давно
from
пырнуло
the
каким-то
inside
газом.
out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Полезно рассудить.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer.
Блин, я чувствую себя как
If you don't get inside with
Сэм
those
Фишер
maniacs, we're going to have a
в
pandemic on our hands.
Дабл-агенте.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail.
Oh, I have an appointment. Bad shoulder.
The main entrance is around the corner. That's not why you're here.
Блин.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Зря я вот сказал. Я думал, мы кореша
Rise
боим.
and shine.
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Uh-oh. Ну. Парни, без обид. Вот сам виноват.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood.
Спасибо, что перевели.
You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see? Not one for sharing? You know, my dad was a private fella too. And they all fell down to the deep, to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe, like nothing could hurt me. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing? I'd kill to have a friend like that right now. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that. Not even gonna defend yourself, huh? Looking real bad for you, Bruce. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind?
Выпусти меня!
Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Я притворюсь, что я громко кричу, а ты бей.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Хорош, хорош.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Доверься мне.
Take that!
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
What? Really? I knew you'd see reason. Didn't expect you to see it that fast. Okay. This is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about. Please.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Джон, ты не можешь меня кидать, Джон. Прощайте.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside.
Ненавижу пиво.
You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live?
Пожалуйста.
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Так и начался Fallout 4. %52 игроков оставили Селину в ужасе. Когда вы пожертвовали с собой расписание Селины, она служит смотрел на вашего участия. Не хочет, чтобы вы умерли. %87 игроков оставили Тиффани с поэтому союзниками. 90% игроков заставили город чувствовать раскаяние. Удивлен тем, что им почти удалось поймать женщину кошку, почувствовал облегчение, когда мы сами собирались на аресту. Или не стали, по-моему, не стали, скорее всего. Не стали. Из ваших слов после того, как его уволил Уоллер, он немного сожалеет о том, что не ресторан. 70% игроков заставили Уоллер почувствовать ярость. Почувствовал вину, когда вы не приняли извинения за конвой. Когда вы схватились с ее планом использовать злодея в других целях, она почувствовала себя так, будто вы сплотились. Ярость из-за того, что вы выдали себя. Тень способностей игроков заставили Джона чувствовать себя виноватым. Прислушиваясь к вашим советам манипулировать другим, почувствовал пользу за то, что смог помочь своему герою девушке нашему клубу. За ваше решение пожертвовать собой друзей, чувствуете, блин, это хреново. Ну и Харли обманута. Achievement. Ваш аргумент в пользу того, что вы не круто, ее не убедили. Она разочарована тем, что вы решили делать предателя. Почувствуй себя обманутым. 38% не предупреждали. Спасают его на публицу, да. 82% сказали, что вы. Ну и да, кошку отдавать все-таки. Блин, она этого не заслужила. Буду честен, она этого не заслуживает, какой бы иногда, ну как бы, ну, тоже шутнярой не была своего рода. Вор же. Ладушки. 3 часа простримим. Нормасно. Кабачок, Стас, спасибо, что зашли. Следующий поток, наверное, будет в понедельник, потому что, ну, завтра день траура, я немного моралфак, поэтому, да, не буду выпендриваться лишний раз и что-то такое переделаю, да. Спокойной ночи тебе, да. У нас же еще только 20:30, можно чайку попить. Спасибо еще раз, что зашли, ребята, и добра. До следующего потока.